Rarely does government say, we messed up. They don't do that. And government also engages in policy, not science. CDC thinks of, people think of the CDC as a medical organization. They're not. They're a government organization. They set a policy.
Yeah, policy.
And that policy is, for example, vaccines are safe and effective, and everybody should get them. And so everything they do then aligns with that policy. And so what does government do when they can't get their way by persuading you on the merits? What's the next stop on that train? A little coercion. Not enough? Throw your kids out of school. Not enough? Throw you out of your job. Not enough? Censor you on social media. That is what government does when it doesn't get its way, which is why we're not supposed to let government have those powers. That's why we should have individual and civil rights. And that's why, I argue in my book, that the right to informed consent, the right to be able to say no to a medical intervention without any coercion is just as important as the right to free speech. It's as important as the right to assembly, religion. All these rights come with dangers, but the greater right is taking them away. And for every one of your viewers who maybe loves every vaccine and you love every mask and you want to wear 17 masks a day and live in your basement for stay-at-home orders, I support your right to do that. This is America. That's freedom. Right. But if the day ever comes when the government wants to mandate you to get something you don't want, and you can't go to school, and you can't get a job, and your kids can't go out, and you can't go to public transportation, then you're going to feel it. Then you're going to realize that ceding that right to the government was a mistake. And that's why I view the right to informed consent on par with all the other fundamental rights.